Yo, what's up, everybody? We got some new GTA 6 leaks and updates. Here we go with the first updates. The apparent QA first focuses on the map for GTA 6, which will be more countryside than people think. Now, when they're talking about that, I think, we all know GTA, right? GTA isn't just gonna be more country, okay? They're gonna split it up like they always usually do, like with GTA 5. But anyways, here we go. Areas will consist of backwater Florida mixed with weird swamp cult vibes. And we saw some of that in the trailer. And weird events often pop up in the map's Meth County. Okay. An interesting point is their explanation of NPC memory. This is huge, guys. As apparently NPCs will remember your actions a lot more than ever before. If you robbed them 3 days previously, they will remember you. Shopkeepers will recognize you if you cause chaos at their store, and even cops act differently if they had previously had a run in with you. Wow, man, this is a lot to take in. NPCs with memory. That is going to be an interesting thing to see. I think that would be the first thing we see in a video game, honestly. It's like the world doesn't forget, the QA explained. They also mentioned new interactions with the police. Players will be able to hide items just before their cars are searched by them, even if that means making use of glove boxes or space under the seats. AI seemed to respond to where you were looking or how fast you moved. So what I'm thinking with this is if you actually get pulled over or whatever you're doing, you get caught from the cops. I think you have to go in first person to be able to do this. Anyways, driving feels a lot more dynamic, and shooting random NPCs in the street will have a lot more impact, both on society and to the players, as deaths are a lot more gruesome. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. The QA also claims that GTA 6's story is a bit slow to begin with, but stuff soon starts falling apart around you, which is, typical, just like movies. And the source that we got this from, they say that he's pretty trustworthy. So I guess we're gonna find out whenever the game comes out. Open world events, anything like anything we've ever seen. We are all aware of how much content Rockstar Games can fill its titles with, but according to Rockstar, they think they might have outdid themselves. With Easter eggs still being found in Red Dead Redemption 2 to this day, Rockstar is still no stranger to making sure its games are full to brim with content. From main missions to side quests, hidden items, and to whatever they think they can hide something in, they're doing it. Courtesy of a video by Red Bandit over on YouTube, GTA 6 is set to have over 1,500 world encounters, which can range from shark diving, secret abandoned research facilities, rocket launches, wingsuit flying underwater military bases, just to name a few. So there's gonna be more, but that all sounds absolutely insane. If you play GTA 5, you already know that the strangest events could take place throughout the map with little to no warning, which is very true. Now it seems as though the next entry in the much-loved series is adding even more world events and encounters with the chance to stumble across and explore the wildest of settings. Now this is going to be very fun. That sounds awesome, man. Rocket launches, though, we're going to have to see about that. And according to this unconfirmed list, players can find satanic houses, missing tourists, a big cat mansion, abandoned observatories, a voice in a storm drain. Oh, that's some it shit right here. Canyon etchings, and even the Sarah space facility, which you can already see is a parody of NASA. Okay. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be really cool. We're going to be doing like space heists. Although these are just rumors, a lot of them will just make sense on GTA 6's setting of Vice City, aka fictional Florida. However, with Rockstar yet to show anything but the game's first trailer, it is worth taking any leaks with a pinch of salt, which is true. Y'all just take this with a grain of salt for now, but with that source, he seems pretty reliable on past accusations. GTA 6 was officially announced as in development back in February 2022 and was finally properly unveiled to the world late last year. But Most recently, we learned the game is still very much on track for its 2025 release date, so they are on track. Of course, most of you probably know that large parts of GTA 6 saying that they leaked long before Rockstar Games ever showed anything official, and snippets of the in-development game continued to be poured over to obsessed fans. Now, I thought a lot of it back then was just a bunch of baloney. One area in which GTA 6 looks to have a marked improvement on GTA 5 is in its loading time, particularly transitions between the two main characters, Jason and Lucia. We already know new gen consoles are capable of impressive loading times, but one piece of leaked in footage, which has since been scrubbed from the internet, shows the game's two protagonists in a motel. Now, of course, in GTA 5, if the characters are right next to each other, it's not going to take 10 minutes to load into, or whatever the case is. But, I mean, that just sounds like a good upgrade right there. Of course, some fans have pointed out the character switching in the leaked footage may have only been so quick because Jason and Lucia were near each other, and that's exactly what I was saying. It's, I mean, with newer consoles, there's gonna be new load times. It's gonna be faster. But anyways, as always, y'all heard it first from me. I will be one of the first people hopping on GTA 6. I will try my best to be on the second it comes out for y'all. Early access, no matter what. Anyways, y'all like and subscribe. I gave it to y'all. Like and subscribe. Be a part of the Staying Gang. I'll catch y'all in the next one.